My beloved students and my dear friends, today we are again in the chapter trigonometry and in the exercise 7.1. In this video, let us start from question number 4. Question number 4, there will be I think 8 bits or 8 subparts of it. Let us read the first question. Show that this equal to 0. Okay, for this what we will do, let us write the left hand side. Okay, directly from the question we shall write 90 degree minus of a sine of 180 degree plus a. Here my dear student, the introduction part you watch many times. If concept is clear, you can do any sum. If concept is not clear, you cannot do a simple sum also. Okay, now here this is sine. Sine is in terms of here odd multiple of 90 degree. You know that. Okay, let us see. This diagram is very essential for us. ASTC, you know it, I will not explain now. Sine 90 degree, that means it will be sine is converted to cos. As it is in the first quadrant, sine is positive there. Now this is 180. 180 means it is 2 into 90, that is even multiple of 90 degree. So sine will be sine A only. It is even multiple of 90 degree. So whenever there is 180 or 360, those are even multiples of 90 degree. So we are not going to change the trigonometry ratio. Sine of A. Now there is problem with the sine only. Now this sine of 180 plus A lies in which quadrant? This is 180. This is 180. Up to this it is 180. Okay. This is 180. 180 plus A. That means this is 180 plus A. That is it is in the third quadrant. In the third quadrant, sine is negative. Okay, so this is minus of sine A. Okay, then plus cos 90 plus A. So as it is odd multiple of 90, this is 1 into 90. So this is sine of A, odd multiple of 90. So cos is converted to sine. This is in which quadrant? 90 up to this is 90 plus A. So it is in the second quadrant. In the second quadrant, cos is negative. So minus sine A. Then this is even multiple of 90 degree. So directly cos will remain as cos of A. Now about the sine. Cos 180 minus A. This is 180. 180 minus A. My dear student, you see this is 180 degree. 180 minus A. That means here it will lie here. Okay, suppose this is A, this is A, this angle. So this is the required angle. This angle lies in the second quadrant. In the second quadrant, cos is negative. Okay, so this is negative. In the middle, let us put it into. Okay, so let us multiply these two. Plus minus minus sine A cos A, sine A cos A. This is minus minus plus, and this plus is plus sine A cos A. Can you see? Minus sine A cos A plus sine A cos A. They will cancel, is equal to 0. This is right hand side. Okay. Now let us do the second one. Now dear student, in number 2 we have got this. We have to prove this is equal to 0. So let us write the left hand side. Sine of A plus. Okay. You see, sine A. This will remain as sine A. Cos. Okay. Cos, it is odd multiple of 90. This is 1 into 90. So cos is converted to sine A. Now about the sine. Sine means plus or minus. This cos 90 plus A, it is in the second quadrant. 90 plus A, it is in the second quadrant. In second quadrant, cos is negative. So minus sine A. This is done, this is done. Then plus 10. This is 180 plus A. This is 180 plus A. It is even multiple of 90 degree. So 10 will remain as 10 A. 180 plus A. 180. This is 180 plus A. That means it is in the third quadrant. Third quadrant 10 is plus. So it will remain as plus. Okay. Then this is 270. 270 means 3 into 90 degree. That is odd multiple of 90 degree. So cot will be converted to 10. 10A. Okay. Now 270 plus A. 90, 180, 270 plus A. Here it is lying in the, you see, 270 up to this much it is 270 plus S. There is something extra, so it lies in the, it falls in the fourth quadrant. In the fourth quadrant, cot is negative. Here only cos is positive, so this is negative. Okay, so you see this is sin A plus minus minus sin A plus tan A plus minus tan A. They will cancel each other. Sin A minus sin A plus tan A minus tan A cancel each other is equal to 0, which is right hand side. Okay. Now in number 3, let us take the left hand side. Left hand side is sine of. Okay, at first let us do this. Let us simplify this part. Sine of 420 degree cos 390 degree. Okay, now you see cos of minus theta is cos of theta, so it is cos 300 degree. Then sine of minus theta, sine of minus 330. Okay, so it is minus sine theta, so it is going to be minus sine of 330 degree. Okay, these two we have simplified. Now let us simplify the angle. Okay, we will try to convert in the acute angles. Okay, so sine, this is 4 into 90, 360 plus 60, cos 4 into 90, 360 plus 30, isn't it? Plus 30. Then plus minus minus cos 3 into 90, 270 plus 30. Then sine 3 into 90 degree, 270 plus 60 degree. Got it? Okay. Now this concept we require now. Even multiple of 90, so sine is sine of 60 degree. It is not going to change. It lies in the fifth quadrant. 4 plus 1 fifth, that is 1 rotation plus 60 degree here, A, so it is positive. Then again this is also same case. Okay, here cos is even multiple of 90, so cos will remain as cos 30 degree. It is, the sign is not going to change, sign will be positive only because it lies in the first quadrant. 4 into 90, that is 1 complete rotation plus 30 degree, it moves into the first quadrant. Okay, then minus, it is odd multiple, so cos is going to change to sine of what? Sine of this 30 degree. It lies in the which quadrant? 390, 190, 290, 390, then plus 30, so it is in the fourth quadrant. In the fourth quadrant cos is positive, so it will remain as positive here. Okay, that is plus sine 30 degree. This sign is negative but its sign is plus. Then it is odd multiple of 90 degree, so it will be cos of 60 degree. Correct? Now plus or minus, it is in the which quadrant? Again fourth quadrant, because 3 plus 1 4, 190, 290, 390 plus 60, it lies in the fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant sign is negative. Correct? Okay, now let us put the values. Sine 60 root 3 by 2 into cos 30 root 3 by 2 minus plus. Sine 30 half cos 60 half root 3 into root 3, 3 by 4, 1 by 4, 3 plus 1, 4 by 4 is equal to 1. This is the right hand side. Got it? Now my beloved student, we have taken number 4. It is also very simple sum. Let us write the left hand side. And we are asked to prove it 3. Okay, no problem. This is very simple sum. Okay, first of all, pi radian means 180 degree. So what is pi by 3? In each case there is pi by 3. You can see pi by 3, pi by 3, pi by 3. Here also pi by 3. So what is pi by 3? Means here we have to divide it by 3. So here also let us divide. 180 by 3 is 60 degree. Means this is nothing but sine square 60 degree plus sine square. You see, this is pi, what it is? 2 pi by 3 means 2 into pi by 3 means 2 into 60 degree. It is 120 degree plus sine square. 5 into pi by 3 is 60. 5 into 60 is 300 degree. Sine square. 8 into pi by 3, 8 into 60, 480 degree. Is it okay? Okay, now let us put the values. Its value is very simple. Let us put sine square 60 sine square, this is 1 into 90 plus 30, correct? Sine square 3 into 90 plus 30 plus sine square 5 into 90 30 degree. Okay, now sine square 60 degree plus, it is odd multiple of 90, so sine is going to be, sine is converted to cos of 30 degree. As square is there, we shall write square, because sine square, in each case square is there, so we have to put square in each trigonometry ratio. Okay, now sine is converted to cos as it is odd multiple of 90 degree. Okay, now this sum can be done in many ways. Some student can do in, you see, I am writing here sine of, just I am writing one part, then you can do sine 120 can also be written as sine 180 minus 60. Okay, in that case it will remain as sine 60 degree. Okay, sine 120. Now here 120 is written as 180 minus 60, because 180 minus 60 is also 120. So as it is a even multiple of 90 degree, so it will, sine is remain as sine of 60 degree. Now about the sine, this lies in the second quadrant. 180 minus, this is 180 minus something, so it is in the second quadrant, it is positive because sine is positive here. So but we are doing with the 90 degree. You can do in this method also, this is also easier method. Okay, now sine, this is, sine is converted to cos as it is odd multiple of 90, correct? Now it lies in the which quadrant? 90 plus 30, 90, it is in the second quadrant. Second quadrant, sine is positive, so it is positive. Then again odd multiple of 90, so it is converted to cos of 30 degree. It lies in the which quadrant? Fourth quadrant. 3 plus 1 4, 390, 190, 290, 390 plus 30. Here in the fourth quadrant sine is negative, minus its square because square is there, plus again it is odd multiple of 90, so sine is converted to cos of 30 degree. It is in the which quadrant? 5 plus 1 6. Okay, 590 degree, 1 2 3 4 5, then plus 30. Here sine is positive, you can see, so this is positive, it's square. Okay, now sine 60 root 3 by 2 square, cos 30 root 3 by 2 square, cos 30 root 3 by 2 square, cos 30 root 3 by 2 square. Okay, so how many root 3 by 2? Here you see this is minus square, so it is also positive. There are 4 root 3 by 2, root 3 by 2, root 3 by 2, root 3 by 2, square. Okay, so there are 4 such terms. 4 into root 3 by 2 square, so 4 into root 3 square 3, 2 square 4, 4 cancel, is equal to 3, right hand side. Got it? My beloved students, we are in number 5. This type of question you will get in your general mathematics also. So we have to do, let us take the left hand side. It is, this sum is too easy, you will find 33 degree cos 57 degree minus sine of 23 degree cos of 67 degree. Okay, this sine, you see their sum is 90 degree. Okay, you can see 33 plus 57, it is 90 degree, 23 plus 67, 90 degree. These are called complementary angles. Whenever you get complementary angles, then you take any of the ratio. From this pair you take one ratio, from this pair, what is your wish, according to that you take any ratio. Suppose let us choose this one. So sine is converted to cos 90 degree minus 33 degree. Now you may wonder how, suddenly how. You see, sine of 90 minus theta is cos theta. Again cos of 90 minus theta is sin theta. Okay, complementary we take, that is sine is converted to cos, cos is converted to sine. This is sine of 33 degree, that is sine of 33 degree can be written as, see, sine 33, theta is 33, that is cos 90 minus 33, isn't it? Okay, so sine 33 can be written as cos of 90 minus 33. So here let us write the cos 57 degree minus. So here what is the thing, from one pair will change only one ratio, not the both. If you change both, you cannot complete the sum. Suppose from here let us change this one, sine will be converted to then cos, sine will be converted to cos, just like this. It is again 90 degree minus 23 degree. This will remain same. Okay, you see this sum is very easy. Cos, okay, this is the last line actually. Directly you can write the answer here. Cos 90 minus 33 is 57. You can check. This is cos 57 degree minus cos 90 minus 23, 67 degree, cos 67 degree. Now dear students, you can see that they will get cancelled. 1, they also can be cancelled. 1 minus 1 is 0. So this is the right hand side. Okay, now my dear students, we are in number 6. Here this question is based on two concepts. One concept is that suppose sine, that is complementary angle, sine 90 minus theta is cos theta. Okay, then cos of suppose 90 minus theta is sine theta. This is one thing. In the last part also you did, that is in number 5. Then one more identity you will get in general mathematics, that is that identity. Let us write here, sine square theta plus cos square theta. Identity means the relation is always correct. Okay, sine square theta plus cos square theta, whatever be the angle here, sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. This relation. Let us write the left hand side now. Now dear students, first of all you can check that these are complementary. 42 plus 48, their sum is 90 degree. Again 24 and 66, their sum is also 90 degree. So between these two will change any one. Suppose sine is converted to cos, cos square 90 minus 42 degree. Correct? This concept we have applied. Sine 42, whatever, sine of theta is equal to cos of 90 minus theta. Then just like the last question, in one pair we will change only one ratio, not the both. This will remain same. Here cos is going to be sine 90 minus 24 degree. Okay, cos square 24, cos is converted to sine, cos 24, whenever there is cos theta you write sine 90 minus theta, cos theta sine 90 minus theta, cos 24 sine 90 minus 24. A square is there, so we put square. In one pair we are going to change only one ratio, not both, so this will remain as like this only, that is cos square 66 degree. Now nothing to do now, you see cos square 90 minus 42, 48 degree. This is same sine square. Here what we are doing, we are just subtracting, nothing we are doing, nothing else. That means sine square 90 minus 24, 66 degree, cos square 66 degree. Now whenever the angles are same, sine square 48 plus cos square 48, sine square theta plus cos square theta, that is 1, sine square 66 plus cos square 66, if the angles are same, their sum is 1. So 1 by 1 is 1. This is the right hand side. Alright. Now dear students, we have taken number 7. This sum is also very easy about that concept, complementary angles, but it is lengthy because 1 to 89 degrees there, but we shall not write all the trigonometric ratios. Okay, let us write the left hand side at first. Tan of 1 degree, tan of 2 degree, tan of 3 degree, tan 88 degree, tan 89 degree. Here what concept we shall apply? We shall make pair of complementary angle. Complementary angle means the sum, if the sum of two angles is 90 degree, then they are complementary angle. So can you say what is the complementary angle of 1 degree? It is obviously 89 degree, because 1 plus 89 is 90. This is one pair. Like this we will frame all the pairs. It is not possible to write all, but we will give ... tan 2 degree with tan 88 degree, then comes tan 3 degree, then comes tan 87 degree. In this way we shall write. Okay, if we move like this 1 2 3 4 like this, somewhere suppose we got 10 degree, there what will put, just this is the extra knowledge, 10 degree, what will put with this 10 80 degree, 80 plus 90 like this, 11 12 13 14 15, okay, sometimes we will get 40, 40 degree, what will put 50 degree, okay. Let us move like this, 41, 49 degree, 42 degree, 48 degree, 43 degree, 10 of 47 degree, 10 of then 44 degree, what will put 10 of 46 degree, next 45 degree, what will put here, you will not put anything, so this will remain as isolated, means single, okay, everything will be in pair except this, so that extra part which will not be in pair, let us write here. I hope you are understanding this part, okay. This is the only thing you have to understand. The remaining thing is very easy. 1 degree, okay. Let us write this concept. Cot of 90 minus theta is equal to 10 theta, okay. The space is less, so let us write here 10 of 90 minus theta is cot theta. It is in terms of 10, it is in terms of 10, so we shall convert to this, okay. So 10 will be written as, whenever there is complementary angles, 10 will be written as cot of what, 90 minus theta, 90 minus this 89 degree. This pair is done. Next, let us move to this 2 degree. This will be converted to, in one pair you change only one ratio, not both. If you change both, you cannot complete the sum. Again, repeatedly I am saying this 10 2 degree written, this will be cot 90 minus 88 degree, then suppose this is 3 degree, then 87, let us write, it is converted to cot 90 minus 87 degree, dot everywhere it will be same thing. Now 45 degree is equal to 1, we know it. Now 1 degree, cot 90 minus 81, 1, 2 degree, cot 90 minus 82, 2 degree, 3 degree, cot 90 minus 87, 3 degree, dot into 1 is same thing only. Now here the pair was like this only. Now this is 1 degree, okay. What is cot theta? Where I'll write here, okay. What is cot theta? It is the reciprocal of 10 theta. So in place of cot 1 degree, let us write 1 degree, because cot theta is 1 by 10 theta, cot 1 equal to 1 by 1 degree. 2 degree, cot means 1 by 10, 2 degree, got it? 3 degree into this cot 3, 3 degree, and it happens everywhere, okay. So they will get cancelled, because the measurement is 1 degree, 1 degree, 1, 2, 10, 3, everything will get cancelled. So in each part, each pair, we get 1 into 1 into 1 into 1 into 1. How many 1 you can take, that product is always going to 1, okay. So this is 1, this is the right hand side, you can check, okay. My beloved student, this is the last bit of question number 4, the last part. Let us write the left hand side. Sine square 5 degree, sine square 10 degree, sine square 15 degree, plus plus sine square 90 degree, okay. Now we have to prove that this is equal to 9.5, okay. Now again, all the sums what we are getting, those are on the same concept, that is about the complementary angles. At first let us make the pair. Sine, okay, 5 plus which angle? 90, 5 plus 85, 5 plus 85, okay. We will not write the degree, it is usual, we know it. Then you see 5, then comes 10, then 15, so up to 90 degree, okay. With 5 we have to put 85 to make 90, 10 and 80, 90, their sum is 90. Then comes 15, along with 15 we give 75. Then 20 comes, 20, 70. Then 25, 65, 30, then 60. All right, then comes 35, 35 to 55. All right, then comes 40, 40 to 50. Okay, now then 45, 45 again it is just like the last sum, isn't it? With 45 what will put to get 90 degree? 45 plus 45, but here there is only one sine square 45 degrees there. Each term is one sine square, one sine square 5 degrees there. Only one sine square 10 is degree here. So there is no sine, there is only one sine square 45 degrees, not two sine square 45 degree. So these we can make pair here, but we cannot make, this will be remain as isolated. Okay, let us see. So sine square 5 degree plus sine square 85 degree. Sine square 10 degree and sine square 80 degree. Written sine square 15 degree plus sine square with 15 75 degree. Whatever is given we have written, plus dot 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 dot. Now in the middle we'll get this sine 45 degree, sine square 45 degree. Written. All the thing will be in pair. Everything will be pair. You see, up to, okay, these are in pair. So we have to write. If we write, we have to write in pair like this: sine square 15 plus sine square 75. Next will be sine square 20 plus sine square 70. Next sine square 25, sine square 65. Like this we'll write. Then we've got sine square 45 degree. In the middle there is sine square 45 degree. We have written, and we are missing one more term. There I did not say. Now here I'll take about this term. Sine square 90 degree also we have to write, because we cannot skip it. It is there. Okay, up to 5 to what is the preceding term? Preceding term of sine square 90 is 85, sine square 85 degree. From this preceding term to sine square 85 we have written along with the sine square 45, and this sine square 90 degree is here. Like this we can make the group. Now they are complementary, so you know that in one pair we change only one ratio. Let us change the bigger one. Sine square 5 degree, sine will be converted to cos, because concept is cos 90 minus theta is sine theta. So sine will be converted to cos. Square is there, square 90 minus 85. Okay, then this one sine square 10 degree, sorry, square was there, I didn't write by mistake. It is cos square 90 minus 80 plus sine square 15 degree plus cos square 90 minus 75 degree plus dot 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 plus. Now we have to write these two terms. Sine 45 is how much? 1 by root 2. Square is there, square. Sine 90 is how much? 1, so 1 square. Now this is sine square 5 degree plus this is cos square 90 minus 85, 5. Done. Okay, so this is done. Then let us move to this part. Sine square 10 degree plus cos square 90 minus 80, 10 degree. Written. Then here let us move to here. Sine square 15 degree plus cos square 90 minus 75, 15 degree. Dot 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 dot, because there are so many terms. Plus 1 by root 2. It is 1 square is 1, root 2 square 2, 1. Okay, 1 square is 1. Now here one identity we have used in one of the sum, that is sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Do not worry for this. In general mathematics you will get this. Now sine square theta plus cos square theta, this is 1 plus this is 1 plus this is 1 plus. Now question is about this dot dot dot. How many such pairs are there? So let us count here. That's why initially we wrote it in the rough. How many pairs are there? 1. But before that we are not counting here this part. This and this, these are remain extra. Okay, always we'll put, that is half, that is, so this half and 1 we shall put extra. Only this pair let us count. So how many pairs are there? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 8 pairs. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Let us count again. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Which one is included? All these pairs plus dot 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 dot, those parts are also included here. You can check, because there are 8 pairs. So 8 times 1 we have written, because each sum is 1. This is 1, this is 1, this is 1, like this. 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 plus half. This is half plus 1. So how many 1 are there? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Obviously 9. 9 plus this half, that is 9.5, right hand side. Okay, my beloved students, we are in 5a. Let us read the question. Show that the following expression is independent of the value of a. Independent of the value of a means that we will get an expression at the end. In that expression there will be no term containing a. Here you see, in each term there is a, everywhere there is a. But at the end, when we simplify, we have to show that the whatever we get, that expression will be without a. So let us proceed. Here this is the question, but I want to start it from here because the question is very long. Okay. Now what is the conception? Conception is this much here, ASTC. Okay. Here all trigonometric ratios are positive. Here sine and its reciprocal is positive, tan and cot positive, cos and sec positive. Okay, one more thing here to complete this. Here sometimes, okay, you are mature now. Sometimes we do not use the 90 plus a or 90 minus a. We have to take the help of 180 plus a or 180 minus a, 360 plus a, 360 minus a. This concept we shall use here in this question. So here, okay, sine cube 180 plus a. You see, this is 180, this is 180. Okay, plus a, that means it is in the third quadrant. And here 180 means it is even multiple of 90 degree. So sine will remain as sine of a. This is sine cube. I will see this part later on. Sine of 180 plus a is sine of a. Okay, because it is 2 into 90. So here sine of 180. Just you can see these facts. What is the difference between these two? Let us see. Okay, then you will understand everything. Sine of 180 plus a. 180 plus a. In both the cases it is sine a. In both the cases it is sine a, because even multiple of 90 degree. I'll show one more case so that there will be never a doubt. Sine of 360 minus a. Suppose I am explaining with the help of sine only. So whatever be the trigonometric ratio, you will do the necessary thing. Here whenever there is 180 plus a or minus a, it is sine a. Sine 3, if there is 360 also, there also it is sine of a. Here also sine of a. Okay, now onwards you can apply this formula also. 180 plus a, sine a. 180 minus a, sine a. 360 plus a, sine a. 360 sine of 360 minus a, sine a. But there is one more thing left about the sine, plus minus. Okay, 180 plus a. This is 180 plus a. It is in the third quadrant. Third quadrant sine is negative. Then 180 plus a. 180 minus a. Second one 180 minus a. This is 180 minus something, that is in the second quadrant. Second quadrant sine is positive, so this is plus. Then this is 360 plus a. 360 plus a. This is 360 plus in the first quadrant. In the first quadrant everything is positive. Then 360 minus a in the fourth quadrant. In the fourth quadrant sine is negative. In this way you can find. All right. Okay. So here it is 180 plus a, so obviously sine of a. Now it is in which quadrant? 180 plus a. Third quadrant. In third quadrant sine is negative, so minus sine a, and its cube into. Now you know that, dear student, cos of minus a is what? Cos of a. Cos of a, its cube. Okay, cos of minus a is cos of a. Now some of you may have doubt, what is the meaning of that cos cube of minus a? It means cos of minus a its cube. Alright, then it is cos of a cube. Okay, this is done. Then next, tan 360 minus a, obviously tan a. Then we'll see the sign. 360 minus a, here 360 minus a, it is in the fourth quadrant. In the fourth quadrant, tan is negative. Okay, then sec, obviously it will be sec a. Okay, sec 180 minus a, this is 180 minus a in the second quadrant. In the second quadrant, sec is negative, so minus sec a, its square, right? Then cos square, it is odd multiple. Okay, so it is going to be sine of a. It is in which quadrant? 90 plus a, 90 plus a, second quadrant. In the second quadrant, this cos is negative, square, sine 180 minus a, so it is sine a only. Then the sine 180 minus a, 180 minus a in the second quadrant. In the second quadrant, it is sine is positive, sorry, positive, its cube is their cube. Then cosec square a into sine 360 plus a, so obviously it is sine of a. Now it is in the which quadrant? 360 plus a, 360 plus in the first quadrant, it is positive only. Okay, now let us simplify it. Now this is equal to, here I have again said that main part we have done. So this is minus sine cube a, this is cos cube a minus tan a. Okay, then minus sec a square, so it is plus sec square a. Then this is sine square a minus sine, and the power is even number, so it is positive. This is sine cube a cosec square a sine a. All right. Now here, okay, let us see whether we will cancel in this line only. Now this is okay. First of all, about the sign, minus, there is one minus, there is another minus, minus plus, so minus is removed. We can say minus is removed. Sine, sorry, this is sine cube of a cos cube of a into tan a means sine by cos. Okay, we got this formula, tan of theta or tan a, let us write sine a by cos a. This formula we are applying here. Then sec, what is sec? Sec is the reciprocal of cos, square is there, so we shall write cos square a, sine square a, sine cube a, cosec means it is the reciprocal of sine, so 1 by sine square a into sine a, correct? Okay, now let us try to simplify. These two will get cancelled, correct? Then this, you see, cos square and cos a, cos square a into cos a is cos cube a, this will get cancelled. Okay, then sine square a and sine square a will get cancelled. Then this sine a will get cancelled, is equal to 1. Question was, show that the following expression is independent of the value of a. So we have got 1. Here there is no term containing a, so let us write which is independent of a, which is independent of a. Is it okay? My beloved students, we are in question number 5b. Let us read the question. If tan 25 degree equal to t, then express the following in terms of t. Okay, let us take the first question. Okay, dear student, you see, now we want to convert, you see, the question is in terms of t we have to write. That means each term we have to convert into tan of 25 degree. Already they are in terms of tan, but we have to write this angle in terms of 25 degree. Tan 25 equal to t, that's why. Now how will express this? Tan This is 2 into 90 is 180. 180 plus 25 is 205. Okay, then minus 10 of 1 into 90 degree is 90. 90 plus 25 is 115. This is very simple. But here, okay, this one let us do. Okay, at first the concept here ASTC, we need this, that's why we have drawn it. 10 to 245 degree. This one I want to explain. 10 to 245 degree, correct. Okay, now how will write 10 of, suppose 2 into 90 is 180. Okay, 245 minus 180, we want to see what it is. 65 degree. So it becomes, it is even multiple of 90 degrees, so obviously it is 10 of this angle 65 degree. Alright, right. It is in the which quadrant? 2 plus 1, third quadrant. In third quadrant 10 is positive, so its value is this. But my dear students, we do not need 10 65 degree, we need 10 25 degree. So something extra, something different we have to do. How will do that? What we will do? Let us make it 3 into 90. So 3 into 90 is 270. 3 into 90 is 270. From 270 we shall subtract 245. 245, you can check that this is 25 degree. Okay, so minus 25 degree plus 10. Again this is same thing here. So let us write this 4 into 90, 360 degree. Okay, here if you want to write with 3 into 90, same case happens. That's why 4 into 90 is 360. 4 into 90 is 360. From 360, let us subtract 335. 335. If we subtract, it is 25 degree. So it is minus 25 degree. I think you understood the thing. Okay. So now everything will be converted to 10, 25 degree. You will see. We have written 25, 25, 25, 25. That's why. Okay. Now it is. Already we have discussed, this is in the third quadrant and it is even multiple of 90 degrees. So this is 10 of 25 degree minus, again this is odd multiple, so 10 will be converted to cot 25 degree. Now its sign we will see. Okay, this is in the which quadrant? 1 1 2, 190 degree plus something. It is in the second quadrant. In the second quadrant 10 is negative, so minus. Got it? Okay, then 10 will be converted to cot. Why? Because it is odd multiple of 90. So this is cot 25 degree. Okay, now it is in the which quadrant? You see, my dear students, this is, at first let us complete 3 into 90 degree. 1 into 90, 2 into 90, 3 into 90. From there we have to subtract 25 degree. From here you subtract 25. So that angle, okay, this angle is 25 degree. Still it falls in the third quadrant. In the third quadrant 10 is positive, so this is positive, plus this, obviously it will be converted, it is 10 25 degree because even multiple of 90 degree. It is in the which quadrant? Fourth quadrant. You see, this is whole thing is 360. From there we subtract 25. We subtract 25. So still the angle is this much. Okay, so it is in the fourth quadrant. In the fourth quadrant 10 is negative, so minus. Correct? Let us simplify it. Now this is 10 of 25 degree minus plus. What is cot theta? Dear students, what is cot theta? Cot theta is 1 by 10 of theta. So it is 1 by 10 25 degree. Right? Right. Cot 25. 1 by 10 25 degree. Plus minus 10 of 25 degree. 10 25 is t, plus it is 1 by t, 1 by t minus t. Actually main part we have done. If you write in the exam, you will obviously get the full mark here. Now the thing is that whether you will be able to simplify it further or not, let us see. Because this expression we have converted in terms of t. Between 1 and t is the LCM. So t into t square. This part is easy for you. Plus t by t 1 into 1 1. here again the LCM of t and 1 is t by t1, okay, 1 minus t into t square. Directly also you can write, if you try, t square plus 1 by t into, it will be reciprocal, t into 1 minus t square. Now this t and this 2 will get cancelled, so let us arrange this. Let us write 1 plus t square and here 1 minus t square. This is the answer of this. Okay, now let us move to this one. Now dear student, let us do the second one. Okay, second one is also very simple. You will find degree, right? Okay, we want to again convert it in terms of 25 degree. So this can be written as, in the first question you are experiencing now how to experience. Okay, then also I'll explain it little bit. 155 degree. Dear student, if you write like this, 1 into 90, okay, let us subtract so that you can understand, plus 65 degree. Again the thing is same. This will be in terms of 1065 degree. We do not need. What we need 1025 degree. So let us express like this. 2 into 90, 180. 180 minus 25 is how much? Okay, let us see. I'll show you. Minus 155. It is 25 degree. Correct? Then minus 10. This is 90 plus 25 degree. 1 plus 10. 155 already we have done. From here you can check. 2 into 90 minus 25. 10 of 90. This 115 means 90 plus 25. Okay, so here this is even multiple of 90, so obviously it will be 10 of 25 degree. Now question is about the sign. 2 into 90 is here, then minus 25. This is 2 into 90, then minus 25, something like this. Okay, so it is in the second quadrant. In the second quadrant, that sign is positive, only then 10 is negative. Correct? Minus. Okay, 90 plus 25. Okay, this is converted to cot at first. Cot of 25 degree. Why? Because it is odd multiple of 90 degree. So cot 25 degree. Now it is positive or negative. 10 to 9 here. 90 plus 25. It falls in the second quadrant. In the second quadrant, 10 is negative. So minus 1 plus, then we have already got, this is minus 10 25 degree, then this is already we have got minus cot 25 degree, because from here only we are just copy pasting. Okay, done. Minus 10 25 degree plus cot 25 degree. 1 minus plus 10 25 degree into cot 25 degree. Got it? Now minus 10 25 degree plus cot means 1 by 10 25 degree. 1 plus 10 25 degree. Cot means 1 by 10 25 degree. This two will get cancelled. Only little part is left. Minus t, because 10 25 degree is t, plus 1 by, this is 10 25 degree is also t. 1, this is 1 plus 1. Here we have cancelled, so that 1 is left. Okay, this is very simple for you. This is t into t square. So as there is minus sign, t square, minus t square plus t by t 1 into 1 2. So this t will be brought down, so it is minus t square plus 1 twice t, or we can write express in this way also, 1 minus t square by twice t.